Woohoo!
Says we're live, so we'll see.
Yay! Hi, everybody.
Hey, so who do we have today? We have Jason. We got Crafty. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for hosting.
And we got Brazy.
Yes. Hi,
Brazy
Brazy.
girl. So
And of
how's
course, hi,
everybody?
Jason.
I couldn't figure out what to make, so I'm gonna make nothing.
Oh,
So,
good. No.
but
Well,
you're making something, so that's cool.
I have a dragon here. Let's see. It says it's still waiting. There it goes. It finally came up. Okay, there we go. Yay! So I have this dragon here I made yesterday.
You made that on your live, right?
Yes. Yeah, I did most of it on the live, but then my phone died. So I had to do the rest and then just take pictures.
Yeah, I had to charge my phone.
So everything's good, Jason? Good. Yay. Well, I guess I could show you what just came off the printer. Let's see if you can see it.
You gonna make buttons out of that? Oh, is that? Oh, it is. It's Beetlejuice.
Yep, it's a beetle snake. Isn't he awesome? I like how it's like a tricolor. So it kind of like chromium, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's got that color shift and stuff in it. I use that stuff all the time with the resin.
Oh yeah. And then where's the
Well, and it never looks the same twice. I mean, depending on the light hitting it, the color's gonna be. So.
Yeah. So those little mini voodoo dolls. But I just love the color shift.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, it's 3D printed. So we were having a hard time deciding what to do tonight. But I mean, there's all kinds of stuff we can do. I can make another dragon. Or I can show you guys some prints, but then we can just chit chat. Sorry, I have the dogs. They're playing with me. But so did you happen to so you said you got your button maker?
Yeah, I got my button maker today. It was supposed to have art in it, and it didn't. And I'm like, what do I do now? Think about all the stuff I can print on my printer and cut them out and make buttons out of them.
Right. Yeah, so I think I sent you a link for one of the button sites, but yeah, you can design them on there and then go to the size that you need and then print them out and then just cut them out, and it's pretty straightforward. It's a lot of fun.
I think the first couple I'm gonna make are gonna be my logo. So
yeah,
try to figure out how to do that. And then once I get people that order from me regularly and stuff, I'm gonna put the buttons in the boxes.
yeah.
So.
Oh, that would be cool. Well, see, that's one of the things that's real always fun is buttons.
Yeah. I always wanted a button maker, and then I saw it on Amazon. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get it.
You sound just like me. If you ask Jason, he'll be like, yeah, she doesn't need to add anything to her craft stash. What do you say there?
Brazy, if I ever figure out my cricket machine, I got my cricket machine that does out for me.
Oh yeah, Crafty has a huge room full of craft stuff. Yep, she does. Well, so on the Cricut, they came out with some new tools like a year and a half ago, so that you can do like engraving and all that fun stuff. So, I mean, don't necessarily need to get the laser printers and stuff like that, which I like.
Yeah. I want to get a 3D resin print.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but since I went away from resin, I'm like, no. But for you, that sounds perfect. And you know, they do have flawless lines, so yeah, Brazy, when in doubt, buy it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have any money for a 3D printer.
Right. Well, the good thing is that usually towards the end of the year, they put a ton on sale for really good ones once they get ready to do the new models.
Well, I will.
I
I'll
know,
be. I'll be sending you something probably in November.
right?
What like? What's a good one?
I know that people like the Anycubic um, resin printers, and then I think the other one was Creality was a decent one. People said because they're a lot different than your regular filament ones.
Yeah,
So
I want one where I could do the helmet.
yes, yes. Let's see here.
Because then I can make all the helmets for myself.
Exactly. I mean, it's always fun to have cool stuff.
Well, I like to, I have a room where, you walk in, all my Funko Pops, and then every single helmet from Star Wars.
Oh, yep. There you go. See, well, then you need one.
Darth Vader, Boba Fett, a couple of the Mandalorians.
Yes. I was gonna say, did you see my retro Jason?
Let's see what?
The retro Jason,
Oh, no.
like the '80s style.
Yeah.
He's even got a knife.
Well, the first movie, he wasn't killer, right?
Right, it was his mom.
Yeah.
Well, but
The-
then he
the-
became such a legend that he had to.
well, then they brought him back in the second.
They did. I think it was better. I mean, his mom, she was kind of crazy, but still.
And it was like Kevin Bacon's like second or third movie too.
Yeah.
First one he played Chip in Animal House.
Yes. Yes. Well, and see, that's on our list. We gotta watch them because it's that time of year. Where is? I was trying to see if
Dude,
I had.
that's my childhood. Animal House,
Oh yeah.
Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see his face. This is like a color shift between white and purple, so it makes it look like. But it's a really pretty owl.
Now, yeah.
Yeah. I've been being lazy, so I'm just printing stuff in the same colors.
Well, it looks cool.
They're pretty cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. But no, I think I like this color shift the best because then I don't only have to paint his eyes and his teeth.
I'll come for your daughter.
Yeah, Jason likes the Terrifier. Let's see. Well, and so I do make like little charms. I think you were on the last one I did where I was showing you a lot of the charms I have.
Yeah,
So I got a bunch of files to make my own little charms. These ones I just made too big, so I had to turn them into keychains. But there's a bunch of stuff you can do with the 3D printers.
yeah. I yeah, I want to do that. Not just print out comics and stuff.
Here, let me see. I think I have. Aha! Have a little
I don't
ghost.
know some of these molds that I got uh,
Hi, crazy
for
girl.
hi crazy girl. How are you, crazy girl? The 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 stuff I got for um Halloween. I might be able to put them in the button.
Yeah.
They're thin enough. I think I might be able to get them. I just gotta figure out what to do with them.
Oh yeah. It'll come to you. I know you wanted to do some of the old rock stuff.
Yeah, like the Iron Maiden and that and Metallica. I mean, and some of the punk stuff too. 'Cause, I mean, that's all the stuff when I was growing up. That's all the stuff we were buying. I mean, the '80s were all about pastels.
Yep. Well, see, that's the thing is that that's all I grew up listening to was Metallica and Guns N' Roses and you
I
know,
mean,
Pink Floyd and yep.
Pink Floyd was like my first like honest to God concert I went to. It was best show I've ever been to. Been to Kiss like 3 times.
Oh yeah, that would
Yeah.
be
Well,
cool.
hey, man, how you doing?
Hi, Mist. How's your day going?
Yeah, '80s were fun.
Yep, I'm all about the '80s. Let's see here.
Well, that's my teen years, so I'm all about the '80s too.
Yep. All right. I don't know if this yarn will work. If it doesn't work, I'll have to get a different one.
Yeah, the '80s where we were waiting for Russia to blow us up.
Right.
I uh, I figured I wouldn't live this long that we get blown up long before this. And then Russia fell, and then I joined the Navy.
Oh yeah.
And I'm in the Navy a year, and oh, we're gonna go after Saddam Hussein.
Wow.
It was the first one though. It's was it 41.
Gotcha.
His dad. Well, thanks for sharing me out, crazy girl.
Oh. Ooh. Let's see here. So I have the chat on my TV in front of me so I can pay attention.
Yeah, I got it on my phone,
So,
and I got my tablet set up with
yeah. Oh, Miss got some yarn and her crochet hook today. We're going to turn her into a hooker. In a good way, not a bad way.
That's
That's what
funny.
me and my friends say. It's really hilarious.
Well, my mom's been doing crochet stuff ever since I can remember.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a good relaxing thing. And you can do it pretty much anywhere. Unless you have dogs that climb all over you every second of the day, like I do. Crazy
Well,
little dogs.
I didn't have a dog like that, but we're gonna put him down. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
well, he's like 16.
Well, at least you got to live a nice long life.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now you're making me want a burger. It's okay. Craft hoarders have everything. They just don't know where it's at until they come across it when they're trying to clean.
Exactly.
See, that's why I said Jason's like, "What are you gonna do?" And I was like, "I'm gonna clean my room." And he's like, "Yeah, you are." It's like, yeah, I'll find something and be like, "Nope, I'm playing with this now."
Yeah. I got ADD, so I switch in different things.
Oh yeah. Well, I like to switch things up so you don't get bored.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to burn yourself out. Got to like spread yourself thin. So I've been looking at this closet full of fabric.
Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, we lost Crafty. Hey, Jason, can you tell Crafty we lost her? Oh,
Sorry
there you
about
are.
that. Yeah, sorry. I was getting a call on my on my phone, so it would backed me out.
Have you been following the news, like people flying at Picasso's, like at um,
That they're doing
oh,
what? I'm sorry.
people flying at Picasso's, like in Goodwill and stuff. Like this guy bought this mosaic table from Goodwill,
Yeah.
and they've been searching for this mosaic
Yeah.
for like 100 years. When they found out he had it, they arrested.
Oh.
They let him go. Um, he had to give up the coffee table because the mosaic that was in it's from first century Roman.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
So yeah, the Rome wanted that back.
Well, I
And
remember there.
then they found out where he got it, and then they raided it. Right, it was a storage locker. When they walked in, literally it was floor to ceiling, stacked up too high, nothing but mosaic.
Really? Oh man.
Roman, Roman, Greek, Akkadian, you name it. Um, there's even a few, I think Babylonians in them. Um, but yeah, no, mosaics are lost art. I really want to learn how to do that because when they come out right, they look really good, and really cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's insane, because I was reading about how they were finding some of those like priceless pieces of art being donated.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like, where the hell did they get this stuff? I want that.
well,
Like, come
there
on.
there was a Venus head that showed up, and one of the people at Goodwill recognized what it was and called the government and said, you need to go take a look at this because I think it's real. I
Yeah.
mean, the Romans and the Greeks, I mean, when it came to making statues, they were pretty good at it.
Oh yeah. And I mean, just finding something like that would be freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm. This lady had a painting hanging above her stove for 50 years. Here it was like 13th century artwork worth of $5 million.
Dude.
Well, they had to get all the grease and grime off of it first. It's been
I
above
was
us.
I was gonna say they're gonna have to do a bunch of restoration on that one.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Moni showed up.
Hi
Hey,
Mom.
Moni.
How are you? How's the future?
Right? How's Saturday?
I know. I think we figured out yesterday she's 14 hours ahead of me, so then that means she's 12 hours ahead of you. I finished the Dragonmon.
Yeah, I know. Moni was like, oh, you and Crafty are doing. And I was like, yes, yes.
Yes, I was very excited. I was like, we need to actually get it done because once we get one done, then we can start doing more and then we can invite more people.
Well,
I
I can only do up to 6 people.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still a lot of people. I was thinking like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh, she hasn't looked at it yet. Oh, thank you, Juan. Sorry, I'm just holding it. See, I get to talking and I forget what I'm doing. I think my mom is watching. She sent me a message on here. My mom had to go to the hospital today. She's not feeling good. So, hi, Mom.
Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
Let's see here.
It's 8:20 a.m. Saturday. Haven't looked out yet. Dragon looks good.
Thank you. I mean, who doesn't love dragons? I mean, if I could have a pet dragon, that would totally be a thing.
So I bet you how to train your dragon. You probably like that.
Yes. I love How to Train Your Dragon. Obviously.
Hey,
I
it's Blessed.
Mary. Hi, Mary. I know that I was gonna say I have to remember after this to send you the link. I found the link where I found the sarcophagus mummy mold. Yeah. It's so cool because you can do the mummy separate in the sarcophagus. So it's really fun.
Oh, you're gonna have to send me that.
Yes. Here, I'll write it down before I forget. Because I forget.
Yeah, I know. I want that one.
Excuse me. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking as I was going through all my Egyptian charms, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta find the mold. Mummy.
Yeah, I was just looking at my tattoos. I'm like, I got Roman. I got Egyptian. I was like, I need Greek. So I'm
Yes.
looking for a Greek saying so I can do a tattoo.
Oh, that would be cool. Oh, thank you, crazy girl. Yeah. I I have okay, so I was gonna make a bunch of curse word pins. I just haven't done it yet.
I'm gonna do that too. That's a good idea.
Yes. But we were making up a bunch of our own.
Like have one pin saying I'm with a hole, and then have another pin saying I am the a hole.
Yep, exactly. I think it would be hilarious. Yes.
Me too. It was great.
Uh that's
Uh,
okay. We could have a
I'm with
curse word
stupid
stream.
with I'm with stupid and stupid.
Right. It's like a Beavis and Butthead.
Oh
Hi,
my
Larry.
god! Hello, Alira. Wow, I am super surprised. How are you doing? Oh no, I haven't. Alira, I've not spoken to in a very long time. I'm very surprised she showed up. Actually.
Oh, congrats, Mary. I am so
Yay!
excited.
Yeah, for you, man. You go.
Yeah, you're killing it, Mary.
Now we need to finish the show, but we got the little crew back together.
Well, and you know,
We, I miss you. There's a ton of messages for you in Facebook Messenger. So there.
bless
Uh,
you. If anybody heard my dog sneeze, sorry.
oh, I'm sorry about your dad. I hope he gets better.
You want to say hi? You want to keep sneezing? Bless you.
Hey, it's cool there, and you have a lot on your plate, and I know that. So you don't have to say you're sorry. I mean, between kids, grandkids, and parents, and everything. So I just glad you showed up. See, see, I've been taking care of the dad and the grandkids and super busy.
Oh,
So
well, that's
it's cool,
important.
right?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a.
I know, I know it's a dragon, but like looking at it. Almost looks like a mermaid too.
It kind of does. But see, I wanted to use this multicolor yarn because, I thought it would be pretty. So it
It
takes a
is
little bit looking at.
it is cool. Like I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's cool. It's cool. I'm just saying from a distance though, it kind of looks like a mermaid too. So.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see them all. Let me see. I finally got the eyes on the little South Parkians, the mini South Parkians.
Are you the one who does the positive potato?
I'm sorry, what?
The positive potato.
Oh no, yeah. I mean I made them, but those ones they've been out for a while. But you can make pretty much anything with those little sayings, and they're so cute, like broccolis, pickles. There's so much fun stuff you can make. But yeah, positive potatoes are fun. You can make those pretty easy.
Hello,
Uh,
Lord Bacon Bits.
Hi Ben.
He's Lord Bacon Bits of the clan Bacon Bits.
Where's the other one? Let's see. My favorite is Sam. I'm gonna be Sam for Halloween this year.
I am gonna be Guy Fawkes this year. Guy
Yes, because
Fawkes. You know who Guy Fawkes is, right? Try to blow up Parliament with James the First.
gotcha.
They got they got caught and they all got executed. But um, after Guy Fawkes was hung, um, they had Guy Fawkes Day where everybody would dress up as him as the first. Well, you probably seen the one with the guy with the mask and the mind.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, dog? Oh,
Remember the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason and plot.
yeah. Hold on one second.
I can't remember the name. Yeah, no, I love Sam too. I got Funko Pop Sam.
Yeah, yeah, Sam. Sam. They're making the second one of Trick or
Yeah,
Treat.
yeah, but it's not gonna it's not
I
gonna be
know it's
trick
not
or
gonna be
treat.
it's not gonna be good, but I just want to see Sam again.
I
But I hope
mean,
they don't do it like the Terrifier where they bring in somebody else. It's like no, just keep Sam.
no, they're gonna bring out other people. It's not gonna be just them.
Well, and
Well, I'm glad to be back there. I've been doing this for what, like 2 months now. So.
oh, I just started, so
Well, no, like 2 years ago, I had like probably 40 shows because we would just get on and just talk about we ask each other questions, talk amongst ourselves really. And anybody who wanted to come up could come up kind of deal.
not
So
fun.
we had a bunch back there now, and then but then bad stuff happened. And, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes, I was excited to watch the resin pour videos because I miss doing resin, but I don't miss the smell, but I like watching you do it because then I can live vicariously through you.
Well, I like it, and the smell. Yeah, I don't really smell it, so
Yeah. Well, what was I gonna say? I don't think I have anything left. Yeah, I had donated a bunch. Matrix, yeah, what are you making?
I'm gonna be making skull earrings and ghost earrings and stuff probably tomorrow. Gonna be
Yay.
doing the fast for the deeper ones. I'm gonna use the fast acting or the fast curing resin. I still got a little bit of that left, and then I got a whole bunch of UV resin. So I'm gonna be the smaller one. I'm gonna be like I got like bats and stuff. Um, they're kind of smaller and they'll fit in the UV resin box. So I'll probably do them.
I do. That's like the only resin I use anymore. I have like 5 bottles of the UV resin. I gotta use them up.
And I gotta make more guitar picks too, so I might do them.
I've seen a few of your things that you did mist. Resin is fun. I like that you can do the layers in the different colors and then put different things in it to make it pop. I think my favorite
Yeah.
ones are when you use like the chrome powder. But other than that, I've been doing just a lot of crocheting
I
lately.
I have seen some of her work and the pyramids she does are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Miss Dragon. Pyramids she does are pretty cool.
Well, it's because she's a dragon.
Yeah.
I had to say it. I'm not making dragons or anything. But I was gonna say I have my show next weekend, and it's a Christmas show, but I always do Halloween stuff. I've done it for like 8 years, so I've got to finish crocheting some little horror guys. But I
I have there. I have talked to maybe if a messenger get you caught up.
that's funny, Miss. Yeah, they're cosmetic safe. I could see you doing that.
Yeah. Well, I'm also good at I'm gonna make some stuff too. Because I can use my mold for resin, soap, and well, I got these three cute. They look like Spyro from Pokemon,
Oh, okay.
and it's hear no evil, see no evil, and say no evil.
Oh yeah.
And they look pretty good as resin, but I want to make candles out of them.
Yes, the candles. I think candle making is probably one of the best things because you get to watch it melt and then you can do layers if you want and you can carve it and it's just very mesmerizing because there's so much you can do with them.
If you ask Miss Husband, we didn't dare call her a dragon for sure.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, really, Lyra? We really need to get together. Yeah, I've heard some stuff about Miss Miss Thing too.
I just know.
No, Miss Thing that she's talking about. Um, yeah, so, something I'll fill you in on that.
All right, let's see here. I really want to.
So, what are you making now? Ugh, no, no crop layer.
So I'm making. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm making this dragon. Here we go. But I like to do my own colors.
Lyra, do stuff in the dark, and it's always gonna come to light. Sorry. So, somebody was really evil to us, and um,
We don't
now
like
that
evil people.
well, the chickens have come home to roost for that person. So
Well, karma is a bee.
it's a sickle V.
Oh yeah.
Revenge is best tasted cold.
Well, sounds like you got some catching up to do.
Yeah, well, I haven't talked to her later in a while, so yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one spur there is dead. So. Okay, I will do that. Um, I'll do that
Yeah.
later. I bet it is. Yeah, you need to switch Crafty's channel too, and let's see, and
Thank
Ben
you.
and this. Mm,
Yeah, hopefully we can make this a weekly or bi-weekly thing so that we can all hang out. It'd be
eh, I I got a lot on my plate, so yeah, it'll work for me.
yeah. But even if it's for a little bit, catch up.
Yeah, I need to feel better, but I'm making myself do the lives and stuff. So
Well, that's good though. So was I. I was like, Jason's like, I'm like, I just want to lay here. He's like, no, you need to make a live. And I'm like, okay. So sometimes I just sit there and don't say anything. I'm just like, nope. I don't know what to do.
so how'd you get into crafting anyway?
Um, I always crafted when I was a kid, and then I remember we used to go over to my grandma's house a lot for her to watch us, and she was a quilter, so she would teach me and my sister how to hand quilt. And then my mom was a cross stitcher, so I would teach myself that, and then I would like make my own bags and stuff. So then when I became old enough, I would buy all my own stuff and just make everything.
Did you see what Bonnie wrote?
Gizmo, are you
Did
purring? Come here, buddy. Come
did
here,
you
baby.
did you see what Bonnie just wrote?
Oh, wait, let me see.
Mist also has an OnlyFans, but it's empty. But you can't subscribe.
Missed.
No, Moni wrote that about.
Mod?
Yeah,
What kind of OnlyFans is this? Lay down right there. Good boy. Well,
what
well.
kind of OnlyFans?
Missed. I didn't know that you had an OnlyFans.
Me either. That's too funny. No, I was looking for a chessboard and I couldn't find anyone that I liked. So then I started out like do I want to make one out of wood? Well, I ain't got really a place to do that. So I saw the resin, so I bought a kit. I bought a
Yeah.
resin kit, and I bought the chest mold. And then I made one for myself, and then I made another one. And then I made another one. I made like 4 or 5 chessboards now, and the pieces to go with it. Um,
Well,
and my second one I was making for myself. It's like the color shifts in purple and blue.
yeah.
But they're together for to make the 64 squares. Um, I sent pictures of it to my aunt while I was making it, and her granddaughter's like, is sitting with her and looking at it, and she's like, I want that. And 10 minutes later, I get, how much do you want for the board?
Well,
So,
yep.
so I sold it to her.
That's how it happens.
I'll find a picture of those ones too. It's a sharp looking set.
Right. Well, and yeah. I mean, that's
And
Yeah,
at the time I wasn't sleeping either, so it was something I could do like at any time.
true. Yeah.
So
Well, and that's one of the things too, is because I was an insomniac for so many years, and so that's all I would do is I'd stay up and watch TV and make something.
yeah, so that's how now I got like over 200 molds.
Got a mold farm over there. Well, and that's one of the things is I got rid of a bunch of molds, but then because I got one of the bamboo machines and it has waste filament, I was like, man, I could take all the waste filament and just melt them into the molds in the oven and make weird things. So I might just get like a couple skulls or something, just so I can use these little pieces of plastic. I'll show you what they look like.
I well, when I have leftover resin from a project, I dump it into a skull mold. So you get
Yeah,
these different layers in it.
yeah,
Well, they never come out the same, but that way.
exactly. Oh, so
Yeah.
Mist got an OnlyFans just so somebody didn't take her name. I get it.
Ah,
She preserved the Mist Dragon name.
there I consider OnlyFans for my feet pics.
Oh,
Oh, there are probably people out there that pay her big money for them too.
oh yeah, some people would. Sorry, Gizmo, come here. Do you want to say hi? Are you just gonna bark at me?
Um, Not yet either, but I gotta make a slate up and currently doing it. So hopefully
Shh.
soon I'll be able to
Come right down.
get a few sales maybe. Yes, and we know I know you found me too. So
Sorry, so sorry. Hold on a second. Come here.
your dog name is Gizmo.
Yes, I have a little Gizmo, and I have a picture of him with Gizmo. Let me see if I can find it.
Gizmo with Gizmo.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can find. Uh,
So how long have you and Mr. Jason been you and Mr. Jason?
I met him in 1999, so 24 years,
Did you guys party like it was 1989?
right? Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
like
since it was in the 90s still, we drove around and listened to music.
yeah, back when music was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Lace underwear worn by Junior Whispers. Oh my gosh. Um, wow. Wow, missed. Now I have all three dogs barking. Thank you, Elira. Oh, I was gonna find a picture of Gizmo with Gizmo, but then all my other dogs came in. Let's see. Want to say hi? No? Are you jumping around? Okay.
Well, that's cool. 20 years in it, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. Well, if they start going crazy, you'll know. I'll have to find and mute it.
What, the dog?
Yeah.
Or Jason?
Well, Jason's pretty chill, so I don't think he'll be spazzing.
You know, Jason seems pretty chill in the chat, so.
He is. He is. We're in that middle age time now, so we're like, yeah.
So remember when I said there's gonna be a time where everybody's gonna show up and almost everybody's gonna be blue? Have you seen the chat lately?
Well, what's going on here?
Yep, yep. It's pretty cool though. You make really good stuff though. I have to admit, I'm really impressed. Um, by what you can read.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just like I'm just gonna make this and we'll see how it turns out. And then if I'm see that's the problem. I have like boxes full of stuff that I didn't like the way they turned out, so I haven't sold them. And people are like, just go sell it. I'm like, no, I don't like
What
it.
what you should do is like make them into something, right? And then you put them in, put like 10 in a bag and sell them for like $12.
Right. And yeah, I have like 3 buckets I'm taking to my next show of like the prints that I'm too lazy to paint or I just don't want to have them anymore. And I'm gonna like I have these like mini. Let me show you. My friend got me into it, but they're like these mini treat boxes, and I'm just gonna have them fill them full for like $10.
There you
So like
go.
this one's like Five Nights at Freddy's,
I see that.
and then I got some horror ones. I can't see it, but it has like all the classic horror guys because I'm all about the horror. If you see them. So like this one would be like $15 because it's bigger, but and then that way I can get rid of them. But as a standalone, I'm like,
I'm
ooh.
Chucky. Wanna play?
I know, I know. I was gonna do themed boxes and make each one horror themed, but I was like, yeah, I ain't got time for that.
Well, there you go.
But so I know you said that you were looking to try to get into a show coming up.
Yeah, well, eventually I'm gonna have to start doing all that. I've only been doing my stuff for like what 10, 11 months. Um,
Oh, okay. Well, once
it's
you
not.
amass a
I,
collection,
yeah, well, I mean, everybody says my stuff's good, but I,
it looks really good.
well, I mean, I know it looks good, but not everybody's gonna buy, skull ashtray or skulls or.
Oh,
Uh,
all the places I go, they do. Well, that's the thing is that yeah, you got to market them in the right places. So I do mostly horror and creepy stuff. So I do like oddity shows and yes, I will sell quite a few of them at like school shows and stuff. But Comic Cons and like the oddity shows are the places where do the most. So I'm sure
Could we
it'll.
get ones in the chat for Blessed for Josh?
Oh yes, ones please. I'm behind because it pops up on my TV. I think it only shows the last two and then I miss them. Oh, got you. Okay, I see.
Well, I like it when I can, highlight the stuff that people say that usually I can't do. Oh, and Moni says you got to do furries.
Oh my god. Why? Because for Ben, you
Yes,
know, and that's
yes,
the
for
thing.
Ben.
I have. Okay, if it's handy, I'll show you because I got this rainbow fur to make I can't remember if I was gonna make the cat ears with them or something at one time. But
Oh, Alaire doesn't know. No, Ben did a show. Bacon Bits. He did a show on furries. It's
yeah, he did a show all about a
freaking
furry.
hilarious. You gotta watch it.
It was very entertaining, I will say.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be I'm gonna be on Mr. Bacon Bits show tomorrow. So,
Oh, are you? Okay.
yeah,
I
we're
will
gonna
make sure we
we're
tune
gonna
in.
we're gonna be talking, like ghost stories.
Oh, I love ghost stories.
Well, I've lived and worked in places that are haunted.
Yes. All right. I'm
No,
down.
well, I've seen the Heston soldier holding his own head in a basement
Oh.
about half a mile away from here. The house it's a house now, but it used to be a bar and eating place, high end, like two people is like $150 back in the '80s, so it was expensive back then.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And well, I was a busboy, and I would have to run all up. Basically, I would do parties upstairs, and give people water, help bring out food and stuff. And yeah, we saw I saw a lot there. I got put on my ass by one once.
Oh, I'm sure. Yes.
Well, no, there was a 13-year-old girl that was kept in a room because that's what they did with um, those kind of people back then.
Yeah.
Um, and she died up there, and that's where the baby's room was. And they sent me up there to go get wipes for something, and um, I got warned before I went up there that she didn't like men. She might put you on your ass, and I didn't believe it until it happened.
Jeez.
So,
Oh,
but well, another one's like at the bar. There's a ghost that will blow on everybody's neck all the way up the bar. It's great
dude.
watching. Having it at the George Washington too.
I will tell you, I've had a few, and right now we have weird stuff happening in our house, but we have like the ashes of 5 family members hanging around, so maybe that's why. But still, um, we my sister used to talk to a ghost. We used to share a room, and sometimes my dad would talk to her because she would talk in her sleep if he was in the living room. But I swear some nights I could hear him talking to her, but he wasn't even there. So somebody else was talking to my sister. She was talking back, but she was sleeping. And then that other person was not in the room. It was creepy.
Somebody did that to me when um, I was in a group home,
Yeah.
and I talked in my sleep, and the guy started talking to me. I basically, I mean, I had no idea, and so he like so he wrote like down like 20 pages of stuff that I was doing, and he found out I'm doing that. So I went and told his boss, and I was like, this guy told me he did this, and I was talking in my sleep, and he took advantage of it. And, before I left, he was no longer around. So I think
What?
it was, yeah, I think it was BS.
Wow.
But the mere thing of it is, he shouldn't have did that.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
and
I don't
I've
know.
had, well, I've had very special people around. But
Oh,
I
yes.
I didn't grow up like everybody else did.
Right. Well, and that's the thing is I think when you get a lot of people together who have different experiences, it makes for a more well-rounded life because then you get to talk to people and
Well, no, I've pretty much been on my own since I was 14.
oh, gotcha.
Making my own decisions.
Well, congrats. I'm proud of you.
And but
Yeah.
it's not that great, trust me.
Well, I mean, it's interesting when like if you have to grow up early and stuff like that because you have oh, sorry.
Who you
Oh,
say
sorry.
no? Who you
I
saying
heard
sorry
some
to?
background. No worries. I was got interrupted because I heard something. But I forgot what I was saying. So like when you grow up early, like mine had to do a lot with like medical stuff and it's like a bunch of stuff that you shouldn't have to know that are that young. But it's it can be lonely at times, but when you surround yourself with people that you can connect with, I think it makes it more worth it.
Well, yeah.
But that's what crafting is. It's therapy.
True, it's therapy for me. So
So, what did she say? Todd has heard all of her ghost encounters.
yeah, I don't think so, but yeah,
Have you had a
we'll,
lot of
we'll
ghost
see.
encounters?
I I have. I mean, I've been pinned down to a bed. I had a computer that would literally go on at all hours of the night.
Oh,
It got so bad I took the power button off of it and it still turned off.
oh, dude. Yeah,
One night I got so mad because it turned on like 10 times that I unplugged it and it still turned on.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Do you have any animals?
I got a cat.
Okay. I was gonna say, there will be some nights where my one dog Coco, she just starts barking into the corner of the ceiling, and there's like nothing there, and then she'll just start doing it, and then, like, it's the weirdest thing, and she does it all the time. Did my light just go off? Sorry, it got dark. But yeah, it always creeps me out when the dogs like are barking at something, like, and it's always by the corners of the walls.
Yeah, and there's nothing there, but they're barking their heads off.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I've had that too.
Oh, I have another story. Yeah, so when we moved I was a caregiver for my grandma, um, 2 years ago after my grandpa died, and then we had to move into a new house. And so when we came into this house, I brought some sage so I could sage the house. And right after, I got done saging the house, we heard this massive bang. And so we were looking around, like in the master bedroom, because that's where we heard it. And in the bathroom, on the back of the door, there's 2 holes in the door on the top, and they were not there when we bought the house.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, evil spirits, be out of here.
Well, I'll tell you this: whoever it was, they didn't like you use it as much.
Yeah, and we still haven't got it fixed. And I'm like, I think we should get this door fixed. But
I was just thinking about that where do
oh,
on Halloween do like a ghost story thing,
right. Yeah,
but during the live you just
that would be
post.
fun. I know that Ben has done it. Uh, oh, yeah. Miss went shopping today. She did a Costco run. But yeah, we could do. I like those paranormal apps where you can go to like places that are haunted, and then
Yeah, but some paranormal apps are
I just want to hear.
yeah. I don't know how good they are. I mean, I actually have like ghost hunting equipment. I
Okay.
got I got two of the ones that cycle through the radio stations.
Oh, okay. I got
I
you.
got I got two of them. I got three cameras that are all 4K. I
Oh,
got
that's fun.
one that I can um it's a UV light and or it's an IR light and but when it shows up on the video it shows up purple.
Oh, I
So
got you. Kind of like what are those things called?
check it out. It's supposed to be like a uh I forget
Okay.
the type of
Infrared.
camera. Yeah. Well, all cameras have infrared.
Oh, got you. Oh,
Mm.
she has a K2 meter. I'm going old school, ghost
Yeah,
hunting
I
style.
got that. I got that too. I got a K2 meter too.
Well, see
And
now.
I
I'm
and I got a meter for Tesla volts because Tesla volts is different than regular volts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so I don't know about the maps. I've seen people use them and stuff, and I was like, how accurate can it be? It's a phone. It's not like it has, antenna going off of it or anything. You know what I mean?
right. I was gonna say I know. Oh, no worries. I know. I have long nails too, so I hit things when I'm not supposed to. No worries.
I want to get a REM pod, but they're like $200. So.
We're gonna have to do a GoFundMe so you can get a. Let's see.
I want to get a couple of them and just put them in places I know that are active. And because like the house that the people live in, they open it up just around this time on the weekend for people to go in and go ghost hunting with the ghost hunting apps and stuff.
Oh, dude, I would totally do that. Yeah, I'm in Colorado and I still haven't visited the Stanley Hotel, and I really want to go.
That's one place that's on my bucket list.
Yeah, I mean, all my aunts have gone. My uncles are like, "Hey, we went to stay at the Stanley," and I'm like, "Hey,
Well, you know that they only shot the exteriors there, right? The
right,
interiors, the interiors was a totally different hotel that was like 20 miles away.
right," but there's still like 3 areas that are haunted in that one, and then
Yeah, and room was it 223?
yeah, and then
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the other one. It's been a while since I've looked it up. Oh,
There. I'm going to Gettysburg to get my car inspected. So, man, my
oh,
good.
you've been to the Stanley? Now I'm jealous.
Oh, I'm definitely jealous.
I mean, we went to the old mines. Oh, yeah, Colorado, woohoo! Um, I've always lived in Colorado though.
Well, I start out in Iowa, and I went to Pennsylvania, and then California.
Well, you've been to a lot of places.
Well, I was in the military too, so
That's true.
California, Philadelphia, been to Brazil, been to Chile.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Which one was better, Chile
Get
or Brazil?
huh?
Which one did you like better, Chile or Brazil?
Well, we got there a week after Carnival, and the party
Oh,
was still going, so I'd have to say Rio on that.
oh, you are not lying. That whole town is haunted.
Oh yeah, Gettysburg. Yeah, I mean, there's like 150,000 people that died in 4 days,
It's creepy. Yeah.
and the first person to be shot was not a soldier. It was a woman in her house hiding.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
Well, see, that's the one place we wanted to go to was yeah, I love Estes Park. We used to do family reunions up there when I was little. But yeah, we used to go to like the White Fence Farm. But I wanted to go to Paris because I wanted to go see the
There, I would not go to Brazil at this time. It's very bad there right now.
yeah, no. But yeah, I want to go see the catacombs. That's one of the places. So those, and then I wanted to go to Egypt, but we can't go to Egypt probably for a few years now. We'll see if they fix that stuff going on down there.
Well, what's wrong with Egypt?
Well, there's all that crazy stuff going on in the wars and stuff over there.
Well, that's been going on for 5,000 years. That ain't gonna stop.
That's true.
Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Damascus has been at war for 5,000 years, and they're not gonna stop. I'm
That's
just,
true.
just putting it out there. I mean, they've been fighting. Yeah, they know how to hate over there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's the plan. That's our big plan. That's the one place I want to go because I wanted to go to Germany, but when
Well,
Jason
you
went,
know,
I get to go.
you know, it's like really humid in Egypt, right?
Yes. I just want to see the pyramids and I want to go see, you know, all the fun Egyptian stuff.
I would like to go to the pyramids, but with the humidity, I don't think I make it.
I probably won't either. But you never know. Give
Well,
it a year or
there
two.
I follow this one guy. His name's Josh, and he's been all over the world. I mean, he's been to the Harry Potter castle and stuff. He
Oh,
went he went to the pyramids, and he went through the Great Pyramid, Giza, and everything. And he had to go to He felt so bad he had to go to the hospital, and
Oh no,
they told him, they were like, "You're about 12 hours you would have died if you
Jesus.
didn't come." Yeah. So yeah, and he was a fully healthy guy. So I was like, yeah, I would like to go to Egypt, but I probably won't. I
Hey,
definitely
maybe they'll
want.
cure me.
I I definitely want to go to Rome though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, see, that was the other one. Italy is on there. I mean, definitely the only reason I'd want to go to France is to see the catacombs. But
Me too. There's 50 miles of them.
yes. But Italy is the next one. Just it's such a beautiful pictures. Every time I see pictures, I have a aunt and uncle who always go to Italy, and I'm like so jealous.
Well, when you think of Rome, most of that's in Vatican City. You do know that, right?
Oh yeah, I
And
got you.
Vatican City is its own thing.
That's true.
It's the smallest country in the world, 1,100 acres.
Uh, well, it's still beautiful.
I'm not saying it's not.
No, no, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter as long as you got to see it. I just want to make sure that Well, last year we went to California and we went to see the Death Museum, which is where I wanted to go, and then we went to Vegas. And I had never been on a vacation before. That was my first vacation. So I just want to go to more places. We should take a road trip to Ohio.
Hey, you can, yeah, give my number. We're possible. So if we talk to your son about history stuff, I love history.
That's cool. Yeah, I love history.
Well, I research religions for fun.
Nice.
Well, it started out I was looking for one, and they all have good things and bad things about it.
Right.
And right for the last couple of years, we've been trying to figure out what the original intention of Jesus' teachings was. And I finally bought the first Bible ever written, and well,
Well,
it's not your normal Bible, put it that way.
I was gonna say, yeah, probably.
It's the most dangerous book in the world. It's called the Septuagint. It's like 800 pages long, and it's got books in there that nobody's ever. So I'm having fun reading that.
Well, yeah, that's good though. I love old books, but
Yeah, I don't live too far away from that part that I say.
yeah.
Well, it'd be 6 hour drive. Talk about the Ohio State reformatory that was used for the outside visuals for Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, that would be cool.
Well, they were
Oh,
supposed the day that the Shawshank Redemption film crew showed up there, they're supposed to knock it down the same day, and it got saved because of them.
cross country ghost tour. So that's the next thing. As I told Jason, I was like, last year we went to a few places. We got to see some cool stuff, but I want to go on a spooky tour.
Me too.
And the one place that I really want to see is the Texas Chainsaw House. And but I also want to go to, I forgot what it's called now. I started mapping it out. So I wanted to hit all the biggest haunted places throughout like the 4 or 5 states, wherever we're gonna go.
Well,
Yeah.
if you want to go, well, there's one that's not too far away from your house. I bet
The which one? I'm sorry.
Waverly.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes.
That's a big one.
Well, and then there's where's the other one? I'm trying to
I mean,
remember.
you don't even need to leave your state for that one.
No, no, you don't need to leave it at all. Well, and see, that's the other thing is that I wanted to go see. I like to go see the old asylums.
Yeah, me too. I want to do an asylum tour. I want to do a prison tour. Because a lot of the old prisons, well, the first prisons are in Pennsylvania. You know that?
Yeah,
It's,
I'm sorry.
You can thank the Quakers. They're the ones who came up with prison.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So, have you ever heard of Eastern State Penitentiary?
Yes.
It's the first penitentiary that was ever built.
Oh, cool.
So, it's still made like the Quakers did, like the little holes for sunlight in there. And, this is where Al Capone went crazy too, by the way.
Yes, I do
And
know that.
his cell still has a lot of his stuff in
Oh, really?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
because well, back then you could buy anything you wanted. I basically have a catalog that they had for prisoners, and if you had the money, you could buy whatever you wanted.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Al Capone, I mean, he ran bootlegging for what
Exactly. Yeah. He had
20
plenty of
years.
money. But well, and that's the one thing. When I was a teenager, I was obsessed with Alcatraz, and
Yeah, yeah.
I did so much research on that. I thought that was pretty neat. But the things,
Well, my thing was the guys who escaped from Alcatraz.
yes, exactly. I still think it was the salt water.
Do you think they made it?
I think they did.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think not only do I think they made it, but um, the last one before he died, he wrote a letter to the FBI saying, "This is my name. This is my prison number. I just want to let you know that we did survive,
Oh yeah.
and we lived in like what is it, like New Mexico and Mexico. They just bounced back and forth, and everybody thought they were dead. So yeah, I'd be doing the same thing."
Oh yeah. No, I was a firm believer that they made it. And
Yeah, yeah. TJ Faison is in Delaware. I can do it in like 2 hours. I don't know, but his videos are way over the top for me. Sorry.
yeah. Well, I was trying to think of the other one. There was that huge asylum in New York that I wanted to see, and I forgot the name of it. I'm having a
Well,
blonde.
we got one here.
Yeah.
That's it's like a half an hour away from my house. It's called Penhurst.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Penhurst Asylum for the Feeble-Minded. That was the original name for it.
Oh, okay. Man, so now I'm gonna have to
And
do research. We're gonna have to do a haunted.
well, all the asylums back then it was dumping grounds for bad kids.
Yeah, they were. And let's see. There was.
And
Let's
they're telling me to hush because she likes herself some TJ.
see. Well, we got a
Yeah.
tail. We got a tail out of that guy so far.
Obviously, you're making another one. Another dragon.
Yeah, so I have 5 of them, and I don't think I'll be able to fit them all on here, but I wanted to try to fit them all on there and then do the background in a glow in the dark yarn that I have so that I can hang it on the wall.
So they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it would be neat, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit more than probably 3 on here. We'll see. I might get lucky. I have 5 different ones. I've been holding on to them for a while. So let me see. So there's this guy. I don't know if you can see him. He's a cutie. The guy, and then
Kind of Game of Thrones.
yeah, they're like Game of Thrones ish, but I think I like more because they're more chibi style, and they don't take me 50 hours to do.
That looks like toothless, but
Yeah,
green.
but I'm using all these multicolor yarns I have.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I just think they pop more. And then I did that one already. So let's see. Yeah, that's it. So, but I had one of my friends. Let me grab it. So I made up my logo, and I had one of my friends who designs 3D prints. He designed my logo for me in dragon form.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't he adorable?
Yeah.
I love him. So I need to finish designing. I was taking courses to finish designing because I've done a few 3D actual designs, but I'm like, I don't really want to learn that much about computers.
Yeah, I mean, plotting stuff out, you really gotta know what you're doing.
But I mean, I love this guy though. His name is Bob. I name all my
Bob.
I name all my dragons Bob. It's just
What do do you know who Bill Pullman is?
who, Bill Pullman. Yeah,
The actor guy was in
isn't
what
it
was it?
Independence Day?
Yeah, he played the president.
Yeah.
All right, well his kid was Bob in Maverick.
Okay.
Remember the new, his new movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen the new one yet though.
Yeah, but now he replaced Stephen Yeun as the Sentry in the new Thunderbolts movie.
Oh,
Guess what?
really?
Guess what his name is?
What?
His name is Robert Reynolds. They call him Bob in the movie. So he went from being one Bob to another Bob.
Yep. Oh, look at you. Go, Miss Dragon. I'm very proud of you. I love crocheting.
So they're like Bob. So do I.
Yes, Bob is awesome. He's my mascot. I have well, I guess I think Jason's still on a phone call, but if I can drop my link in here, you can see him on my page. He's super cute. I had stickers made and stuff,
So what
and I
you're
want to.
saying is Jason slacking today?
It's okay.
I'm only messing around. Huh.
No, yeah, he can slack every once in a while, I
You
guess.
get you two guys are funny together.
Yeah, he's great. We get along really well. We have to watch. I put that new horror movie, um, the one with what's his name, Channing Tatum. What's it called again? I don't remember. Um, well,
I
there's a new
don't know.
horror movie with him, and I wanted to watch it tonight. So I'm like, we gotta watch a scary movie.
Have you ever seen Wrong Turn?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have a funny story about that. I used to. One of my favorite jobs is I was a projectionist in a movie theater, and this was back in what, like 2002. So it was the old school film. So I used to have to wind in stuff. So a lot of people didn't know that at the end of the movie that the creepy guy comes back. So I would have to like turn on the lights, and then everybody would start getting up to leave, and then I would let them start walking. Then I would turn it all down so that they were standing, and then they would all freak out. It was funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
So there's the old school reels that had the cigarette burns in the corner.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people don't. You never know. Because
Well,
you have what, like, how many reels do you have? Like three?
um, for those there was the one, two. So there was two massive reels, and then the actual stand projector, but they were like the size of, oh my gosh, like a car. They were
Yeah.
massive.
Oh
Sandy,
yeah, yeah.
hi.
Sandy Randy.
But speaking of Wrong Turn, the guy who plays the blonde guy, I forgot his name.
Paul Walker.
No, the blonde inbred guy. The
Okay.
creep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now I know who's it. Yeah.
yeah. He's actually going to be at the horror con I'm going to on November 2nd.
Well, have you ever seen the movie The Blob?
Long time ago.
Okay, you remember the theater they all run out of?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also 20 minutes away from my house. They do it every year. They run out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
they do. It's called the Blob Run.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find out when they're doing it. I think I might do it just so I did it.
You should do it. I think it would be really fun.
Yeah, but where they filmed it, yeah, it's not too far away. And there's places where they filmed Lovely Bones around here.
Oh yeah, that's a messed up one.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I mean some of them places in that movie, I could take exactly where I know exactly where they are. I lived in Royersford for like 2 years, so yeah, most of it was shot there or in Spring City. So yeah, I, yeah, I
Right.
know where all of them are. And then The Happening that was shot up around here too.
Yeah.
The G is called the G Lodge, and the G Lodge restaurant. That's where they're all hanging out and they're trying to figure out what was going on.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, and I like things like that, little tidbits when you can tie things back to places. That's why I think a lot of things in history are cool because then you can be like, hey, over here, this is what happened, and this happened over here.
Yeah, and with Strange Land, something land, Steak Land.
Doctor Strangeland.
No, no, it's Steak Land.
Oh, Stakeland. Yeah, Stakeland.
It's a vampire horror movie.
Vampire. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
that was shot around here too.
Oh, cool.
I could take you into the stove where yeah, I can take you all the places that they were. I remember because they were messing up all the signs and stuff around here to make them look really really old.
Ah,
And then the is it's a sex shop.
okay.
They left it like that for like 10 years, thinking everybody's gonna want to come and see where this movie was shot.
Well, I'm sure they and anybody who stopped by appreciated that.
I'm sure they told everybody.
Yep. It was on the advertisements.
Oh, and apparently there is a Mogwai.
Gosh.
You can't see her after dark.
Oh, Mogwai. Don't feed her. Let me see. Where
No,
is
no bright lights. Bright lights. Bright lights.
my? Speaking of, let me see if I can find it. Hey, I'll be right back.
All right. Mm. So how's everybody in the chat? I hope you're all good. Eh, John Holmes. Not a lot of people know who John Holmes is these days. They're Ben.
All right, I found him. I'm very proud of this guy. It took me forever to make him.
That's pretty good.
Although my friend told me that his face looks like Homer Simpson's, and now I can't unsee it.
Well, kind of, but not really.
Yeah,
I mean, I love the big baddies.
yeah. I did him a nice soft yarn too, but isn't he the best? I am obsessed with him. I have to make Stripe now, but I've been putting it off.
Oh yeah, Stripe. Love Stripe.
Yeah, yeah. Because my dog's name is Gizmo, and he kind of looks like Gizmo. I have one of those dancing gizmos where his head when like sings and moves back and forth. So when I first got it, I would just sit there by him and he would just stare at me and like give me dirty looks. Oh,
Yeah,
Muffin.
I like the second Gremlins better because you had all these different kinds.
Oh yeah, I like I like what was it? The one with the coat, and then the girl one, and then
Oh, the one with the coat and hat.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like he was like a reporter, but he was not really.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was funny.
he's the one who started singing "New York, New York" when they were getting ready to march out of the hotel.
Yes. Hi, Muffin. Do you say hi to people? Over here, baby. Oh,
Chihuahua.
yes. Little teacup chihuahua. She has to be all over her mama.
Yeah, I know a teacup Chihuahua. Um, well, it's a teacup Chihuahua poodle mix.
Oh, nice.
He weighs a half ounce,
Oh, yeah.
and his name is Turbo, and he hates everybody.
Oh,
And I
that's so
do mean
cute.
he hates everybody.
Does he run around
And
really fast? It lives. What is that? The chihuahua? Yeah. Hi, Rick. Oh, well, have fun. Enjoy your outing. My outing today was very blah. Yeah, she's normally sleeping. Yeah, so I have 3 chihuahuas, and one is 13 pounds, one is 11 pounds, and one is 4.5 pounds. Uh-oh, we lost Matrix. Yeah, she's always snoring and sleeping, though. You're right, Ben. What are you gonna just walk all over my work now?
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
I'm back.
Ride on my night dinosaur scooter.
Hello there, Spicy Spicer.
Thank you, Muffin. Aw, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know that teacup chihuahua I was telling you about. He's like he's like 18 years old and he's
Oh,
still going like he was when he was young.
that is great. I love that. Did you ever show a picture of this, night dinosaur? I want to see it.
What are you talking about? Night dinosaur.
His scooter. He said that it was half like kind of like the Dark Knight and half a dinosaur.
Yeah, I want to see it too, Rick.
Oh man. I thought that would be pretty neat.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Alright, Muffin.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna shut it down. We've been going for a good hour and a half.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming. I had so much fun and chit-chatting. Hopefully we get to do it again soon.
Yes, I hope so too.
Yeah. And next time we'll do more crafting, I guess.
Yeah, and I'll actually do something this time.
Well, everybody have a good night. And you too, Matrix.
You have a good night too, Crafty. Tell Jason I said peace out.
I will. Bye, everybody.
Bye.